Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Kayaking, and I'm a smoking bull. I'm jarring some tobacco. Sorry about the dogs, they're not mine. They're the neighbors, they're outside too. And they have newer dogs, they don't know when to shut up. So, oh, if you hear a squeal ever in one of my videos, that's my other neighbors. They have a pig because their kids are allergic to cats and dogs. So, but as you can tell, it's just me right now. For right now, this video is going to be a couple of segments. We're going to edit it together later tonight. Probably try and upload it by tonight, which is, I believe, the last Saturday. Yes, today is the last Saturday in August. And then next weekend is going to be the video that I promised y'all in the tobacco opening video, where we will be going and we will be shooting some guns and going camping. So I am going to do a tobacco review today, but the reason I am alone this morning, Michaela got called in to work. So I'm doing something I've been meaning to do since the last weekend, and that's jar some tobacco. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, put it in front of my shiny fucking head because it's the only way you're gonna be able to see it. I'm smoking out of my, what is it? Dagner Pipe Stained Morgan Bones. Green Stubby 20. I love this pipe, and for those of y'all that know, I only smoke cold-blooded Red Moon out of it, so. And I'm about to jar some militia. I've tried this video a couple times now, so I'm about halfway through my fucking pipe, just because I keep having fucking interruptions and it's pissing me off. It's been a long day, well, it's been a long week at work. It's been one of those weeks that's just been, it drains you, physically and emotionally, but that'll be fine. And I don't have a marker, so what I'm doing is, when I get done putting the tobacco in the jar, I'm putting it on top, but I'll show you one that I just did, which was Colt Profile. Oh, and the size of the jar is dependent on how big the tobacco, how much I like the tobacco. As you can see, there's a couple different size differences. But some people like to like pack their jars. Like, I'm probably not gonna be able to jar all of it because I got these small ones, and even though they're 8 ounces, I feel like I'm gonna end up stuffing a shitload of tobacco in here, and I don't want to do that, like stuff it down. I like to leave air because I get the ones where they're not 2-piece lids, they're the single piece, and I tighten them down enough to where it's good. But some people stuff their jars, I guess, for like longer time, or some leave them loose. It depends on who you are. I leave them loose because of the type of jar I get. I get these jars because anything you put inside of it, it creates gases, especially tobacco. And those gases, they expand, and they create a seal on the jar, and especially with these 1-piece lids. I had to get a pair of channel locks to get my cold-blooded Red Moon open this morning, so. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, this is going to be a multiple piece video. We're going to the lake. I'm going to go kayaking and I guess have a picnic with Michaela's mom and her mom's girlfriend. And then when we get back, we're going to do a review that I promised y'all. I'm going to do a review of one of my favorite tobaccos. Ole Shenandoah Bootlegged. Just because, yeah, I promised it. And I try not to break my promises. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use these other jars. We're going to have to fucking return them. Just because I like my tobacco loose. I mean, it comes pretty fucking packed. I mean, in these, it's like almost 2 ounces. And this is like a, I don't know, 3.7 ounce jar, I think. But these other ones, even though they're 8 ounces, they just look small. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in there. But I've been trying the tobacco. She really hasn't had time. She's not much of a smoker when it comes to pipes. She's more of a hookah person, so. And we left our hookahs at our friend's house, so she hasn't really had much time or ability to smoke. Put that down. Her job, I guess they changed her hours and she finally got a job where she's getting more than a 40-hour week. I mean, well, she's actually getting a 40-hour week, but she's getting a little more. And she wasn't supposed to work today, but she got called in. So, but, God damn it. I think after this, I'm gonna nice little Honda pass by. I think I'm gonna show you all my bike. Maybe some of the guns we're taking for the trip next week. Would y'all like that? I don't know. I'm probably gonna do it anyways. So I'm gonna finish smoking my pipe because it's hot as balls out here. And then I'm going to go show you all my bike, walk around, and I'll show you some of the guns. And then later, of course, you'll get the review. So, get you back in a few. So I'm still smoking my pipe. Probably don't need shades. But I'm gonna show you all my bike. Hold on. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna stop this flip around. Hold on a second. Yeah, it didn't work. Sucks. I'm gonna have to edit that together. But yeah, this is my bike. It's a let me step back here. 2014 Yamaha Bolt. It's the R-Spec edition. It's the green one too, which was a limited color. They do not do it anymore. It was only done in 2014, this style. Sorry. Still smoking. But yeah, so what else have I done to this bike? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I put on the Kayaking hypercharger. I put on these yeah, my bike's gonna be dirty as hell because I actually ride it, unlike a lot of people I know. They like to baby their bikes, and I'm more of a rider, so I don't clean it as much as I should. But I put on these Vance & Hines twin slash pipes, and that's why it's called the R-Spec edition, because it has nitrous shocks already on its stock. Now, let me get my bag. This is from when I rode into work yesterday. Y'all on Instagram would have seen that. Sorry. This is a garage. It's dirty as fuck. Oh, old wood pellet stove. That's the porch I do the videos on. Cat under the chair right here is Daisy, the one that you saw in the other video, her tail. And also, I put on these Mustang seats all the way around in the backrest. Hers is going to be a little pressed in because I forgot to take that bag off. but the original seats on this bike were not comfortable at all, and I tend to ride only distances, so this is not really a short ride bike for me. It's more like get on and go. But I added this on, if I could ever get it out. Yeah, so that's for me, because this really helps for longer rides. It does. I don't ever use it like that because I'm not that fucking short. I'm short, but I'm not that short. And a Mustang seat for her. And this, I could have bought the Yamaha stock pad, but I figured I'd match the back pad for her too. Yamaha logo. I haven't done anything really custom to it. I'm planning on making doing the turn signal removers and putting a little strip on the bottom for my license plate and turn signals, so I can make my own custom bags out of 50 cal cans, because it kind of has like a military theme on the bike. But I like it. It's the best bike I've ever owned. It'll be my third motorcycle that I've had, so yeah, this is my bike. Now we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna show you some of the guns. So I'm gonna pause this. And we're back. These are some of the guns we might not be taking that one. Start out with my pistol, which is a Taurus Judge 45 410. That is my concealed carry gun. I would say I'm not the most accurate with a pistol. Never have been. And I got a gun that I know would stop somebody in their fucking tracks. Because if I need more than 5 rounds, I'm in some trouble. But, yeah. This is my shotgun. The Mossberg SA-20. 20 gauge shotgun, semi-automatic. I keep it loaded. So this is my home defense gun. And that's just a defensive gun, so I keep these two loaded. This one we don't have loaded at the moment. But normally, when it's at her house, she keeps it loaded. This is her gun that she had won. Her AR-15 is a Ruger 5.56 NATO. It's pretty nice. It's just a stock gun. We haven't done anything to it, really. We don't really plan on doing it. Chamber is empty. It does have the typical ghost sights on it. Oh, shit. But we usually keep it with 5.56 in it. FMJ, full metal jacket. And yeah, we won't be shooting 5.56 out of it in the next video. We will be shooting 223 because 5.56 is expensive as balls. So, and moving on, this is my Savage Arms 22. This is my very first gun ever. Do not have a banana magazine in it. That's what it holds. It's a really reliable gun. I need to get a scope for it eventually because, yeah, the iron sights are kind of messed up. I think some point in time they got bent, maybe, because I have to correct a lot on it. So, but moving on, I'm going to move this shotgun up here. The rest of the guns are at her house and her dad's safe, so yeah. This one is and was my father's. I've kind of took over it. He doesn't really use his guns that much, and I've loved this gun since I was a kid. He's had it since, I'd say, close after I was born or around the same time. This gun is original, except he redid the finish on this right here. We believe this gun is over 100 years old. My father bought it off of a guy, and it was his father's and possibly his father's his grandfather. Sorry, I fucking stumble over my words a lot. If y'all don't get that, I apologize. So, this is a really nice gun. It is a Winchester 30-30. It's a lever action. This is also loaded. I don't I keep most of my guns loaded at home, so that's just me. But it's a really nice Winchester. It fires really nice. I only shoot the old-fashioned ammo out of it. I do not shoot any of the new high-powered stuff, just because I don't want to mess up this gun. My dad said, well, you can shoot the high-powered ammo out of it if it fucking blows the end out of the barrel. Hang it on the wall. Well, I don't want to do that, so I'd like to keep it intact, because the only thing that has been altered on this gun is the finish. Because when my dad got it, it was extremely rough, as you can see. It had pits and some other things, just typical wear. This is a better side. Sorry about the lighting too. I'm in my bedroom. But yeah, those are some of the guns. So I don't really have anything else to say about that. So we're gonna move on, and you'll next see us with her mom and her mom's girlfriend. So see y'all. Kayla, her mom's girlfriend. We're out on Lake Redmond. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Oh hell, trying to turn around. Out here on glorious Lake Redmond. It's her mom.
On your back. We're back. I'm on my back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
And that's where
They're all askew. They're all askew. They're all askew. Askew. Alright. They're still askew. They are askew. Well, that's because Caleb is not as skewed. Because he's taking photo.
No, I'm taking a video. There's a difference.
Video. Oh, that shit don't get posted on Facebook. I can guarantee you that shit. I will be coming after you with horns on.
And that's where they're way out there on the lake. I'm trying to zoom in. I'm over here. Let me zoom out. Hopefully I don't drop my damn camera. They're way out there. Over here by the shore. We've swum to one side of the lake. That's a stump, by the way, or the top of a tree. This is a man-made lake, so there's stumps and trees in the water. Yeah, having a good day out on the lake. Sorry there's not much more video than this. Just been paddling around and enjoying ourselves. Pretty nice, beautiful day, not too hot. Just the right amount of breeze. Yeah, check back in later. There she is. We're over by the bird sanctuary area. All the cranes. We're actually only in like that much water. Like, yeah, we could stand in this right now. Versus over there by the lake. Yeah, and that stuff's gross. It's pretty much all bird shit.
Ew.
And they're over there. Come on, it's not zooming. There we go. Yep, but this is the other side of the lake. Yeah, there's a tire there. This was a man-made lake. I don't know if I already said that. They flooded the valley, but there's a stand over there, and Michaela used to live down that way. Because this turns into a creek, whatever you want to say. I usually say crick. But, yeah. And we're back. So, we just got out of the shower, got back from the lake not too long ago. There wasn't much clips that I had on there. I had a couple of minutes. This video might turn out to be like somewhere around a half hour, 40 minutes. I don't know, it depends. Again, sorry for the length and my stumbling and stuttering. I think at one point I said we swam instead of paddled. I don't know. I'm stupid.
It's alright. It happens. It was a gorgeous day though. Got a little hot at some points, but
A little burnt.
too bad. Oh yeah. I have this one spot on the middle of my back where I missed with sunblock.
She waited till we were on the lake to put sunblock on.
Just on my stomach and my legs. I had put it on my face and my arms before.
And your back.
And the back.
And we are smoking. Well, first off, this is my another one of my Dagner pipes, stained Morgan Bones pipes. This one is one of the swamp pipes that I was telling you all about in the previous video.
And I have an acorn, right?
Yeah, the Dagner Missouri Meerschaum acorn top pipe. That one's going to become hers for taste testing, and I'll use my Dagner poker. Maybe we'll get her a poker so she can start using, just have her own. But I got a couple of them that she can use. Yeah, that was the neighbor you were hearing. It's not really getting lit right now.
You know, before we start the review, why don't we do an unboxing?
Unboxing? You mean
box opening.
Box opening.
Yeah.
What is this?
Well, it is our anniversary this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's
And your gift isn't coming yet. I already got her most of her gift, which was the 1,000 rounds of ammo for her AR-15.
You're not gonna say the gift, are you?
Well, she already knows about half of it, and then I got her a forward for the AR-15, and I also got her a grip for it. So that's all we're replacing right now because we needed a better grip up front.
And eventually, I'm getting a new scope.
No, stock. We're not going to put a scope on it, remember? We're leaving the iron sight.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh. Can we just take a moment to appreciate my wrapping? Yeah. Because I'm that classy.
We'll open up this first. I didn't expect this.
I hid it from him. Can I have your camper? Thank you.
You and me sitting in a tree.
God, you're gonna show this.
Of course, you make me do it on a video. I guess I could have gotten you a sappy card like normal girlfriend, but none of them really seem like us. I love not being normal with you. Here is to many more years making out and not being normal together. Happy 2-year anniversary. Love you so much, Michaela. We're totally making out. Aw, love you too.
I read through about 100 sappy cards before I gave up and said, nah, this isn't us.
I need a knife.
Do you really? Shouldn't be any tape on it. Wow.
Where's my... I want to think it was a victory. Okay.
What am I holding?
Sticky. And, of course, it's a pipe.
No.
And where else would it be from? Dagner pipes. Which one is this? Oh, she didn't like the coffee scented one, so she got this.
I didn't order that.
Oh.
Thanks for that freebie.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
order that, but thanks. That makes me look better.
Oh, not really. Now that I know.
Well, I'm not gonna
What
say
about
I
the
bought
stickers?
that when I didn't.
Yes. And tamper. Golf tee tamper. Yeah. Replacement for this one's a whiskey barrel.
I did get you the different one.
It's a whiskey barrel, but it's the only one available right now. The poker is not available on the website anymore, but I like it. Ooh, I like that. My other one had a deep one like this too. Oh, this was my favorite pipe. Oh, it has a deeper. I didn't think the whiskey barrel was going to be deeper than the poker, but it is. I like that. Oh, I thought it was going to be shallower. Oh, I love that. That was like the perfect fit. I can't wait to smoke this one. Love you. Thank you.
Love you too.
Yeah, some of y'all know I broke my other one. Go back a couple videos. I'm not explaining it again. But I'm taking the two pieces because it broke even right here. I'm taking two pieces and I'm making two new pipes. One is going to be my first briar pipe. And the other one is just going to be, I'm going to take a, kind of become a Popeye pipe. But thank you.
You're welcome. I knew you were upset when you broke your other one. So
I was
wanted
extremely upset because that was my favorite pipe.
He was very upset.
It was the one that I had dedicated to this tobacco that we were about to review, which we never even said. This tobacco is Ole Shenandoah Bootlegged. And it was dedicated to that, the one that she just replaced, so...
Well, you did have the poker. I got
the poker,
you the
whiskey
barrel.
The whiskey barrel.
Because I knew you liked that. The
Style.
poker, well, I know you liked that one, but I wanted to get you a different one, just so you could try it. Surprise! Box opening.
Okay, well, we'll get on with the review because this is going to be an extremely long video. But we may record her present when it gets here. I've been bugging her all week. I like to tell her something's coming and let her just be in suspense the whole time. She hates it.
But if I tell him something's coming for him, he
I'm
won't
gonna drive
drop
her
it.
nuts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drive her nuts. But all right. Well, what was your first thoughts on the tobacco when you lit it up today? Because I know it's been a while since you smoked it.
It's really smooth.
It's supposed to be a... I will read this one because it is my favorite. Ole Shenandoah Bootlegged, welcome to the edition of the series of wonderful aromatic bite-free tobacco, which it is bite-free.
Oh, completely.
Soft, nutty burleys blended with good portion of silky black Cavendish and accented with an addition of some lemon Virginia. Superb aroma comes from not too sweet blend, subtle fruity, and warm confections of flavors. Relax and enjoy. This is my favorite tobacco currently.
I like it. It's very smooth. It does have a like nutty, woody.
Lemony taste.
Yeah. I'm not very good
on the finish, but I mean, we're not really going into that, but it's like, what was your overall, like your first, when you first lit it up, what was your like first reaction?
Great taste. That was the main one, and it doesn't leave a bad aftertaste. It leaves a very pleasant one.
This is my evening tobacco. I can smoke it all day long. Like, if it's the only tobacco with me, I will smoke it in the morning with coffee, but I'll probably only have 1 cup of coffee then, because this isn't really a coffee tobacco for me. It's not strong enough. It's more of a mild tobacco. I would put it to the mild range, not mild to medium. I would definitely put it to mild range. It's a very light tobacco. The flavor continues through the whole bowl, though towards, if you try and like burn even the very last bit of tobacco to where you're just heating the end of the bowl when you're like that type of person, yeah, the flavor's going to diminish, but
it's still been very
because whenever I clean out my bowls, I usually have just a little bit of unburnt tobacco, and it's only a very little bit. It's only a few specks, because I don't like to burn to the very bottom of my pipes. It gets too hot for me.
I think I'm kind of that way too.
Yeah, but this just superb flavor. I really get the lemon through it, the lemon Virginia, and I really like that. I don't really get the nuttiness as much, but I do get that little subtle, other than the lemony, I do get some sort of other like fruitiness coming from it, and it's not really, like to normal pipe smokers, I guess, who just smoke like the straight Englishes, straight Virginias, straight Burleys, stuff like that, they would consider it aromatic. But for me, somebody who smokes aromatics on a regular basis, I would say it's less of an aromatic than others. That's just me. Like, Blood Red Moon is way more aromatic than this. But then again, that's cherry. I would say this has the same amount of aromatics as Cult Conspiracy. I'm relighting a lot because I'm talking, sorry. I pack on the lighter side so it doesn't, like, I don't pack it heavy. Like, my brother does a dense pack versus I do a lighter pack in my bowls to where it goes out a little easier. But the flavors tend to shine a little bit more without the dense pack.
And I always seem to have issues keeping it lit. I haven't learned the technique yet.
I can sit here on 2 lights like a competition, but I could never do a competition smoke ever because I smoke way too fast. It's the way I enjoy it. Smoking it slow, it's fun. That was a Harley trike. Yep, that was a Street Glide trike.
Well, it was loud.
Not louder than mine.
No.
But, yeah, we had a fun day at the lake. I jarred some tobacco earlier. She got me an awesome pipe to add to my collection. Pretty much what she's going to buy me from now on is pipes.
Yeah, because I'm not very good at gift giving, so...
I mean, I'm going to tell her other companies and stuff that I like and whatnot, just because, yeah.
For once to try.
I mean, I have a lot of Dagner pipes, but Dagner pipes, Jason, Elaine, and Jay Dagner, the pipe that they produce and sell is a working man's pipe. They're not as expensive as some everybody else. Same with some of the Morgan pipes. I do like the Bone series of Morgan's pipes. I'd like to get a Blackjack. I really want to get an OMS pipes, one-man smoke pipes. I found most of the pipes through Jason Dagner. and their channel, and there's so many pipes I want to get. I would love to eventually get, well, the pipe guy that I followed before anybody else and I started pipe smoking again was Paul's Pipes, Paul Menard, and I really want to have him do a custom pipe for me, just one that fits my style just perfect. And I want to eventually get into the hobby pipe making, so maybe I'll start coming up with some stuff. It's going to be a little more bare bones pipes. I'm going to try some smooth finishes. I don't have a sandblasting thing yet, and I'll have to figure that out later with different woods and how to do that. So that's going to be down the road, but I'll do Dremel rustification on mine, the one that I'm making to fix the broken one. So eventually y'all see that in the next couple months. I just need to, somehow we had a flea infestation in the basement shop, so I've been bombing it for about a month now. Every couple weeks I'm trying to kill off everything. I think it was one of my family's animals that they brought down had fleas, and
those fuckers don't leave.
Yeah, so I haven't been able to get in the shop for a while. We have a full woodworking shop in the basement, but we'll show that for another time. And this is going to be an extremely long video. I apologize. So let's end this right now. Yeah. As always, like, subscribe. You don't have to. This is all for fun. Have a good fucking day, YouTube.